What's up everybody, my name is Mike, we're Reynoso Detailing. I'm located down here in the Temecula area, but we service all the way up to Corona, out to the Winchester area. And in this video, I'm gonna break down how I take care of this steam detail on this Mazda. So today we had this mini detail from a new client that we just scheduled in from a referral, but now we're actually upgrading and we're gonna do a light steam cleaning on the whole interior because he wants to get it sanitized and then disinfected for a new baby he has coming along the way.
Is this an extra service? Is this a freebie? What is that?
So this one is an extra service. So we started off with that mini detail. For this car, it was average about 99. So this one is not too dirty. So usually for the cleaner cars, so we're jumping up in service. So this was basically an upgrade service. So now we're going from that 199 to the 200 mark. So we're gonna be here about another hour and a half. This detail should take me just about 3 hours. So we're gonna do the full interior light steam cleaning and then an exterior wash.
Hey Mike, so what you doing now?
So right now I'm getting the vehicle's VIN number. So then all the services that we do, the detail services, get uploaded to the car's Carfax. So, you know, and then even then through here, I can check the car's previous service history, whether it's been detailed, whether it's been ceramic coated, and then now I can upload what I do to this Carfax page. So the benefits of uploading that to Carfax is not only does it have proof that the car's been detailed, but it increases the resale value, because once you go to trade it in or resell it, all the time, whoever's gonna buy the car is gonna check the car's Carfax. They're gonna check for the service history, you know, if you change the brakes, if you change the oil, you maintain the car, and if they see that you got a detail, they know that you really took care of it, they know that the paint's gonna be in better condition, they know the interior's gonna be in better condition, so then the value goes up higher. So another thing I'm doing right now is taking pictures of all the different damages and things on the car. So I'm doing a full body inspection, making sure that we record all of the different damages before we touch the car, and then we upload that here. It uploads with the time and the exact part of the car that we found it at. And then so I'm uploading that, so you know there is proof that all these damages were here before we touched the car.
How'd you learn this? The hard way, bro, or somebody taught you?
Honestly, probably the hard way. The hard way, because it's like, you know, I would detail cars and I would never have any type of proof or anything. And sometimes, you know, clients would come up after I finished detailing the car and they see it now clean and they see scratches and things that they didn't see before. And they ask me, they're like, oh, I don't remember if this was here before or not. I'm like, you know what? I don't remember either. So, and you know, I don't have any proof or anything to back that up. I don't have anything to cover my butt, you know, in case of things like this.
All right, Mike, how do you like to start your details off?
I usually like to start off, you know, by inspecting and then moving on to the interior. So once I know exactly what I'm getting into, then I'll start off with cleaning the interior, you know, blowing out all the dust, debris, crevices, and then vacuum everything up. So then, you know, I get all the dirtiest stuff out of the car first, and then after that, I'll move over to the outside. All
right, Mike, hey, what are you spraying back there?
So right now, I'm spraying this leather cleaner called Koshchemi Polestar. So this is a leather cleaner, pretty much an entire interior cleaner. Also that has a little bit of a protectant in it to block, you know, from UV rays. So it's a super good cleaner, pretty much puts it all into one step. Yep, so that's how I'm cleaning this leather right now. So this is a foamer, so it really helps to spread it out so I don't waste too much product. So it really disperses a thick foam, so then you're using less product and it spreads out a lot better and it's able to clean better. So this is an Aqua Provac steamer.
Okay.
This really helps out, you know, break down all the dirt, grime, everything from the interiors, exterior as well. But I mostly like to use this for interior because steam not only kills bacteria and a lot of odors, but it also disinfects. So it's a really good point, you know, for my clients that are looking to keep their cars really clean and sanitized, right? So they want to get rid of germs, viruses, bacteria, everything like that.
Now, Mike, no offense, that's a small steamer right there. Do you have to constantly refill it?
So this one, actually, for this size car, it'll get me through this entire car on one tank. I wouldn't have to refill on this car. If it was like a minivan, I would have to refill it, yeah. So I'm looking at upgrading pretty soon. Right now, while I'm steam cleaning this interior, it's at the top of my mind that I have to keep the steam cleaner pretty far away from all the plastics and everything like that. So make sure the hot steam is not gonna burn through anything. So our main concern here with the interior, while we're steam cleaning, is safety. So safety is the #1 priority all the time, especially in interiors, because interiors are a lot softer and things can melt very easily. So a lot of people either clean mats inside the car or on the floor. And to me, I think it's kind of dirty, kind of unprofessional sometimes. You know, what looks the best and what cleans the best is keeping them up top on whether it's a step ladder or a table. You know, when you keep them up here, you keep them away from the dirty floor, you know, you don't know what's on the floor. You're gonna get a lot more dirt and things like that. So all the time I throw my mats up here, and this is where I clean them. And these ones aren't too dirty at all. These ones pretty much just need to be steam clean because the client wants everything, you know, killed all the odors, bacteria, and viruses because he has a baby on the way. So that's pretty much why we're just hitting this with steam.
Yo, Mike, what you drinking out there, man?
Hey, it's starting to get a little bit warm out here. We gotta stay hydrated. I drink liquid IV, so this is a basically hydration multiplier. So then I can stay a lot more hydrated by just drinking this instead of water. You know, it's starting to get warm. We're in June. Sun is finally out. I'm sweating out here. I need a little bit of boost, you know? So I'm using this drill brush to really pick up all the loose debris and all the embedded debris in these type of carpets, because this Mazda carpet, along with a lot of Honda, Toyota carpets, they're really thin, and a lot of stuff gets jammed in the carpets really deep. So this drill brush basically forces it out, suck it up, and vacuum it.
Damn, you fancy with it, Mike?
Yeah, always gotta take the cones out. Hey, reduce liability. People passing by, you never know. You know, if they don't see the door open or I'm walking out of the door, they might run me over, they might hit the van. Gotta have these cones right here. So what's next? Right now, we just finished up pretty much everything with the interior, the light steam cleaning. And then right now we're gonna start on the exterior. First of all, we do have to wash those mats because they are pretty dirty. We do need to pressure wash them. And then after that, I'm gonna start on the wheels, detailing the wheels, and then we'll move on to washing the paint.
What you spraying on the wheels, Mike?
So right now what I'm spraying on the wheels is a pre-treatment. I'm also gonna spray this all over the paint. So it's gonna start to break up all that dirt, grime, grease, even some brake dust before I go into the contact wash. So then I'm not, you know, inducing any scratching, any marring into the painted wheels. So safe cleaning techniques. So on every exterior wash, we do include a full wheel and tire cleaning. So we're taking care of the arches, the wheel arches, the tires, the face of the wheel, all the lug nuts, the barrel, so the back of the wheel as deep as we can without having to take the wheel off. So we're making sure to get all the cracks and crevices and all the details. That's very important to our clients, and that's why they pay for our detail service. So this wheel mitt, this is how I clean all the faces of the wheel. So this thing is split into two, so I can fit my fingers around all of the spokes in the wheels and make sure that I get on all the crevices without missing any spots. So these, you can get these at Auto Fiber, or I believe you can also pick them up online. So everything you see, chemicals, equipment, whatever we're using, you can find it in the description down below. So right now I'm spraying a drying aid on the paint. So while the paint is still wet, we just rinsed it off, finished the foam wash, contact wash. So now with this drying aid, it's gonna help lubricate the surface with the drying towel. So if any dust or debris is left over, it's not gonna scratch the surface. It's gonna act as a lubricant and let everything just glide and slide off the paint safely. So right now I'm making sure to use this blower to blow it and dry out all these cracks so then we don't get any drippage. So oftentimes when you do a wash or a detail, you know, after you have water dripping and dripping, and sometimes if there's any minerals, they can leave a little bit of streaks or water staining. So this is gonna help me eliminate that problem. All right guys, so that's my steam detail process. That's how I do interior steam details. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like this video if you thought this was interesting. Subscribe if you wanna see more content, and I'll see you guys on the next one.